Well, Anna, thank you so much for donating your time for these few minutes to just share with me your experience about the process. So the first thing I want to ask you is, why did you join Radical Woman Roadmap? What was the initial prompting to say, I need to invest in this?
I have found myself in a position where I've been having babies at the same time as finishing up a fashion label and like losing an identity, gaining a new one, which is really overwhelming. I started having feelings of frustration, overwhelm, like I just lost my spark creatively, and thought that I sort of had missed the boat in some way, that I'd had my day in the sun, there was nothing left for me to do, and I very much needed clarity. I felt full of anxiety and fear and sort of deflation. So that's a picture of how life was, but me trying to be like, happy Anna, you know, because I need clarity. I want to know what I want to do. No more going around in circles. I'm going to enroll. Huguette says she offers clarity, working here, working there, like doing this, doing that. And nothing felt solid. This behavior of mine, I want it to stop. Through doing your course, that creative flow has come back in spades. And it's boom, 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 idea, clarity. But the difference this time I've found is that there's no comparison. There's no taking this idea and looking around for competitors and going, oh, mine doesn't matter. You know, that doesn't exist for me anymore. And it's amazing. It's something that's been rebuilt inside of me, because that's not normal for me. Old Anna is the first little criticism. No, I won't do that. That's a sign that I won't do it. It's not timid anymore. It's like, God, what are you giving me? Download. Yep, sure, that looks great. Yes, we are. I don't think I was searching for a program, but I had entertained the idea of possibly a life coach, possibly a therapist. By your course, it came as a surprise. There's zero fluff. It's like Huguette has such a powerful understanding of the brain, how it works. So you're getting a dose of the psychology, the science behind it to sort of reinforce, I can change, this is okay. But then a huge spiritual aspect as well, which is exactly what I needed. The fusion of that, and I think your lived experience as well, is so powerful, because you're so vulnerable and you're so wise. I don't know how you're so wise, like you look young. There's so much that I want to write down. There's so many aha moments. My faith has just exploded. I felt very disconnected from a lot of things, and it became clear through the course that I needed a reset across the board. It's okay to have a creative idea that comes to clarity if you're still having panic attacks, you know. So I think the nature of the course is very in-depth, and we're all encouraged to be really vulnerable and real. And you don't often get that space to do that. I think on the first call, I was in tears. I love understanding the why. Why did that happen? Why am I like this? How can I change? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing change. And so Huguette is so available for you, and which is a huge part of the offering. I see the course that I've done. I have experienced a life coach, a therapist, a spiritual mentor, business coach, all in one. It's all of the tools and help all in the one spot. I needed breakthrough. You're giving us insight into that, the tools that you have, and that it's so incredible. Like I'm not sure if I'll be able to articulate how it's changed my life, but I just know that I'm in a new direction. You know, sometimes we wait until there's a perfect moment. Oh, I'm not ready to start that course, or this is the course for the overwhelmed, the broken, the people that have maybe had really good ideas in the past, or maybe they haven't. Like for me and my experience, I look back, and toxic negative language that I spoke to myself about myself, and I spoke to friends and even my husband about, that's lifted, that's changed. It's like something has shifted. It had such impact on how I was charging people, and then never feeling like I was getting it, and always like it's a hobby, and going, everything was compared to other people your age, compared to other mothers, compared to other creatives. Like the comparison and the toxic language has gone. And it's not through sitting in the mirror going, you got it, babe, you are great. It's not through that at all. Honestly, I feel like I've gone back and been reschooled in a very short time. Like I'm seeing the rewards of that. I'm less panicked about things. I'm less anxious about things. It has impacted so much of my creative flow and directions. And okay, I'll consult God on that. I won't consult social media on that, or my friends and family on that.
Would you say that the program delivered results?
Oh my gosh, yes. It's a life-changing, but you're doing it yourself. It's not wishing things were different. You're actually doing, it's tangible. It's also tangible and you can see the results, but also it's doable. I've got 3 small children. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I don't think you understand how, yeah, like as a little girl, just always into fashion and being shamed for it. The anxiety that came from that, and to know now and to get signs from God to know that I am not I'm not bad for liking fashion. Like that's just huge. So I love that the fashion industry is your mission field because I needed that.